Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm going to walk you through a very quick example of how do you get started with ScanFly to create a QR code. So the easiest way to do that is simply click on the main navigational menu, click Create Scan Code. This is going to bring you up a pop-up, and assuming you followed the earlier videos on setting up your team name and the URL, you will see your URL team name set here. In this case, it's Jim's Coffee. So we're going to say this is a menu page for Jim's Coffee. And we can allow ScanFly to create a random number here, but I think it's a little bit better experience for our users to go ahead and do something that means something. For example, menu. And we'll say menu Jim's Coffee. And you can put spaces in here if you like, or dashes. So once we're happy with the naming, we click Create. At this point, the QR code is created. You can change it later, but the great thing is as soon as you have created this QR code, you have a URL established, and you can change the styling here if you wish. But the great thing is you can go ahead and start printing this and using it in any of your marketing materials as needed if you want to go ahead and get things off to press. The next step beyond here would be to configure what's going to happen with this QR code. So you have three different options. You can open a ScanFly page, which we'll talk about in a moment, but I'll click this. You can create one from scratch using our editor, or you can use AI to create one. You can also go to an external URL, meaning if Jim's Coffee Shop already had a website, we would just simply put that URL in here, click Set URL Route, and that would navigate any users directly from the QR code scan to Jim's page. And the last option would be if Jim perhaps wanted to share his contact information with others, but not take them to a landing page, not send them to a website at all, but simply be able to put a QR code on a business card, for example, and share that with contacts. So by doing this, Jim can populate his name, his organization, Jim's Coffee, can put a photo, it could be a logo of the business or a picture of Jim, put the phone number, email address, social links, all of the content that you would want to be shared on someone else's phone when maybe you were meeting them in person. Thanks for watching.